Hello beautiful souls. So in this video we are going to talk about runners. So I was finding it really hard to find a character for these, but fortunately I found the one in the movie Mulan, and the character is Xiang Niang. It's of witch, and she was not WITCH, okay, witch, and so she was not accepted in the village because of her special power. And thus she runs towards this Bori Khan to seize the kingdom, and so that she can find her place in the kingdom. And in doing that, she uses the negative aspect of her witchiness to the fullest. The part of her power which people were most afraid of. That's what runners are all about. They are so disheartened by the life that they want to run away from everything. And in that process, they run towards their shadows for the shelter. They think that everybody and everything is going to hurt them, to try to annihilate them. And thus they try to run towards their shadows for the shelter so that no one else can harm them. And unfortunately, in doing so, they are using the negative aspect of them to the fullest. Now, the question is, what causes people to be a runner? So, it's hard life. Yes, I mean, if life keeps giving you a knock of stone, are you going to make yourself a home of glass? Obviously not. You would want it to be strong so that it can handle that pressure, right? And thus, the runners tend to make this wall around them because they believe that everything happens to punish them. Their hard life just, pushing that stone towards them. And they does not want their home to fall off. And thus, they create this solid foundation around them so that nobody can harm them. And let's get back to that example. So she creates this wall. She creates she uses her power to the fullest because she does not want it to die. Because obviously at that time it happened like the people with the special powers were used to be killed, and she knew that if she has to protect herself, she has to use that power to the fullest, and unknowingly she used that to harm people in the way which people really afraid of her power, because they thought that the witchiness, the power of witch, can only be used in negative way. And unknowingly she proves that this to them by using that power in that way. And she runs towards the Bori Khan and uses her power. It's like she runs towards her shadows for the shelter. And that's how she becomes a runner. But the question is, how knowing that you are a runner going to help you? So knowing that you are a runner is going to make you aware, because when you create this wall around you, most of the time it's an unknowing, it's an unconscious thing. You does not know that you have created this wall. You are pushing them, people, away from you unknowingly. And acknowledging that you are a runner, knowing that you are a runner, it helps you to find out that this is the wall created around me. And that gives you an opportunity to know why at the first place I created this wall. Going back to that, she created this wall. She used her negative aspect to the fullest because she does not want to die, because she want to have her place, because she knew that I deserve this place in the society and my power does not makes me bad. That's why she uses, this negative aspect of her power to create her place, unknowingly harming others the way which was not supposed to be like, we cannot say that she was right or wrong. She was just trying to protect herself. But then she did use the negative aspect of her power in this. And let's make the point of view of the people that that special power is bad, right? I mean, their belief turns out to be right that this power can be used to harm others because she does use that in that way, right? Now, the question is, what can really help a runner? So, compassion is the thing which they really need. But now the thing is, you cannot give a compassion to a runner because they will never accept it. Now, when Mulan goes to the, encounter her for the first time, and she tells her that she can be accepted, right? She does not believe her. Why? Because she had this past. She knew that no one is going to accept her, and it was really hard for her to believe Mulan that she can be accepted. And thus, even if you give the compassion to the runner, they will not take it. The only way they can come out of it is by themselves. So they need compassion for themselves. The compassion is not something which is given from the outside. It's something which they have to show to themselves. It's like, okay, this is the part of my shadows and I am doing this and this is the walls I created. This is my fear and it's okay. It's okay for what happened and it's okay how I reacted. But now what? That compassion will help them to hold that space for themselves to let the things that already happened to be in the past and analyze the situation from a new point of view. So, yeah, that's all for this episode. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you in the next episode. Till then, keep exploring, keep learning, keep living. Have a wonderful life. Bye.